How cool would it be to have a robot buddy who knows everything about you? That's the promise of Nvidia's Groot AI for humanoid robots. You won't ever think about what astonishing new innovation Nvidia recently revealed. It's designated Groot and alters the universe of robotics. Are you curious to know about it? Groot is basically a smart, man-made intelligence model planned explicitly for humanoid robots. But what exactly does it do? Indeed, imagine having a robot that can grasp guidelines and master new abilities by simply watching people, practically like a profoundly clever understudy. The manner in which it works is really amazing. Groot learns like spoken orders, recordings of individuals taking care of errands, and its previous encounters as its stored information. After that, it uses all of that data to decide what the robot should do next. Yet, it isn't difficult to assemble such a high-level framework. That's where the great tools from Nvidia like Isaac Lab and Osmo come in handy. Using realistic simulations, scientists can train Groot with the help of a special application called Isaac Lab. Imagine Groot as an understudy once more, yet this time it's learning in a cutting-edge virtual study hall called Omniverse Isaac Sim. This simulation's physics, visuals, and movements are almost identical to the real thing. This empowers Groot to rehearse errands again and again until it aces them. You may be wondering how all of this simulated training is actually applied to real robots at this point. That is where Osmo enters the image. It functions in the same way as an intelligent coordinator, putting Groot's skills from the simulation to use to control real robots flawlessly. With the strong combo of Isaac Lab and Osmo, Groot can prepare unendingly in recreations and afterward move that information to this present reality in a split second. It resembles taking all that you learn in school and having the option to apply it easily at your specific employment. The most amazing aspect is that this robot can simply learn anything just by watching a human doing his tasks. So later, if you're craving your favorite dish, Groot is to the rescue. Also, they can be easily controlled by simply speaking to it, thanks to Nvidia's language understanding capabilities. You can ask whatever you want, and it will understand and complete that demand right away, as if you have a robot colleague. Nvidia actually demonstrated this ability by having someone ask Groot for a high five at their big unveiling event. And for sure, the robot comprehended the guideline and executed the high five motion perfectly. The crowd went wild. Discussing the occasion, Nvidia held nothing back to exhibit Groot's amazing knowledge, fueled by their pristine Jetson and Thor advanced mechanics chips. To run Groot's complex AI, Nvidia built special super-powered computer chips like supercharged brains for PCs. This powerful hardware, combined with Nvidia's leading AI software, creates the perfect base for future robots. With Groot, robots can finally learn and adapt like humans. In any case, truth can be stranger than fiction. Well, Nvidia made sure to show the audience that Groot-powered humanoid robots might look like in real life. The orange and green robots from Disney Research, which are so well liked. These two charming little bots, fueled by Nvidia's own Jetson chips, flaunted the smooth, strolling skills they mastered through the Isaac enacting stage. At first, they appeared a bit more anxious before the immense group. Yet, when Nvidia's president guaranteed them a few delicious bites, they relaxed and engaged with everybody. The crowd was amazed to see the little orange and green robots walk around so naturally. This showed how humanoid robots could easily fit into our world, where everything is designated for people. After all, our homes, workplaces, and everything else are built for humans and the way we move. So having robots with those environmental elements in a human-like way permits them to be more helpful. Imagine a robot the size of a human who could not only comprehend verbal commands, but also physically move through the office and collaborate on tasks with other people. With human-like aptitude and insight, the conceivable outcomes are impossible to understand. To make this a reality, Nvidia is taking an ambitious full-stack strategy. They are methodically building all of the necessary components, from the top-level Groot Foundation model, which learns from human data like videos, to the reinforcement learning gyms, which allow robots to improve their skills, and finally, to the powerful Thor robotic computer brains. Groot's ability to comprehend all kinds of multimodal data, including audio, visuals, and physical interactions, is one of its key strengths. It can learn to behave in a much more accurate manner by taking in such a diverse stream of information about human behavior. It truly resembles having a definitive understudy that can orchestrate each way of instructing and certifiable exhibition into a far-reaching way of getting it. It's no wonder that Nvidia called Groot a general-purpose model because of its ability to learn in virtually any field. Obviously, raising cutting-edge AI comes with challenges and uncertainties. In areas like enhancing robustness, safety, and scalability, there is still a great deal of work to be done. Nvidia, on the other hand, has a long history of pioneering work in AI, robotics, simulation, and high-performance computing, and they are certainly up to the challenge. Therefore, with revolutionary technologies like Groot, what does the future hold? Sincerely, we could ultimately see human-like robots which can act as collaborators, educators, or even aides that can learn and cooperate with humans. They are significantly raising the bar for what intelligent robots can do with Groot and its supporting tools. Groot is Nvidia's strong new establishment model for humanoid robots. By joining progressed man-made intelligence, reproduction, and custom mechanical technology equipment, from manufacturing plant workstations to home associates, and then some, having robots that can flawlessly work in our human-arranged conditions. Additionally, the possibilities of these systems in the future are virtually limitless, given that Groot's capabilities are constantly expanding through innovations like large language model integrations. What is it about Groot that will astonish you? How can it learn by simply observing other people? Imagine demonstrating cake baking to a robot just once or twice. You would have to program each and every step into regular robots. Groot, on the other hand, is so smart that it can just, by observing, pick up the entire process. In the wake of seeing you break the eggs, blend the hitter, put it on the stove, Groot would comprehend and have the option to rehash those equivalent activities itself. It's like having a student who only understands what you teach by looking at examples. You all still think about how extraordinary Groot could be for such countless individuals. What, for instance, would you do if you were elderly or disabled and struggled with daily tasks? You could simply ask it, "Hey Groot, can you help me get dressed?" Because it understands your language. Or on the other hand, Groot, snatch me a nibble from the kitchen. Think of having a robot assistant at home that can empower you in countless ways, from diverting unwanted solicitation to providing greater autonomy within your personal space. It would revolutionize daily life and make living at home a lot more enjoyable. Recently, Nvidia unveiled two diminutive humanoid robots named Orange and Green that captured the attention of audiences like an enthralling magic show. Their lifelike and graceful movements, along with their human forms, were both endearing and mesmerizing to witness. These robotic marvels showcased the remarkable potential for advanced AI systems to seamlessly integrate into our domestic environments, acting as a capable assistant while managing to be utterly charming in the process. With robots like these, it's clear that we are rapidly approaching a time when having a robot assistant in our homes will be the norm. It's fascinating to imagine how far AI and robotics could progress, potentially creating humanoid companions that look and interact just like real people. With Groot's cutting-edge capabilities, these robots could be incredibly intelligent, learning and adapting to our needs and preferences over time. Imagine having your own personal robot mate, able to converse naturally, understand context and nuance, and even develop its own personality quirks. It could be your trusted confidant, ever-present helper, and loyal friend all rolled into one. No longer just a machine, but a true partner in your daily life. The possibilities seem endless, from having an ever-patient tutor to guide your learning, to a dutiful assistant managing your schedule and tasks, to even a workout buddy motivating you to stay fit. With advanced humanoid AI, our robot mates could be customized to our unique requirements, blurring the lines between artificial and human-like intelligence. It's both exciting and a bit unsettling to consider just how integrated into our lives these humanoid robot companions could become in the future. And that's a wrap, guys. Subscribe now to watch the amazing improvements that will redefine how we connect with technology and reshape our world. Don't miss out on this unique trip. The future is here.